flawless victory. Your niggas can't do shit to me physically, lyrically, hypothetically, realistically.
Do lefty women get off abusing other women who don't conform to their own, lifestyle choices or anything else as they see the world, when they tell us that we've all got to support more women?
Whoa, sir. You answered the question with your question. Women. I mean, whatever her thought process is right now, this very second, don't depend on that being her thought process in about 20 minutes, all right? So, when she sits there, when the lefty women that you talk about sit there and say, girl power, and let's do it, let's wear the pink hats and go marching, oh my goodness, abortions, all this other fun stuff, that it's all to push whatever agenda. And as soon as, shoot, we all know women hate each other, okay? Like, let's be real. So that alliance is, it's very breakable. It's very tenuous, and it snaps literally all the time. Wasn't Rose McGowan and Alyssa Milano at one point cool? And now Rose McGowan comes out and talks about how those lefty women are in a cult, and Alyssa Milano was like, nah, dead all that. Like they've been going back and forth since the whole Me Too thing. So yeah, bro. You answered your question with your question.
Is there a bit of hypocrisy happening here?
Look, it's an extraordinary hypocrisy, and one that I really came face to face with very...
So what do we think, boys? Daisy Cousins, YouTuber and commentator. All right, Sky News, you're putting somebody from the platform on your stuff. I think I've seen some content of hers. Okay. If offered, sure. I can't say him like, oh yeah, strokes or anything else like that. If offered, and not with that annoying ass voice, a little softer tone in the voice, possibly, yeah, sure. All right, no problem. Let me second it.
Quickly when I started doing public commentary. When it comes to feminists and women generally on the left, they're very into, women, of course, as feminists. They want visibility. They talk about representation. They talk about getting more women into the...
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's a lot. It's bullshit. It's always been bullshit. It's been bullshit, particularly since the 80s when that whole quote-unquote representation thing really started taking off. And, everybody was throwing everybody in the ad thing. But now we live in this, there's a sector that uses the ability for a woman to wear emotional blinders, right? Like a woman can be emotionally blind to a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like, oh my goodness. How many of us have run across females or known females where where it's like, it's obvious that, hey, yeah, when you doing this one thing, this is going to be the result. And she's like, nope, not me. And then, year, 2, 3 later, it's like, yep, that was me. No shit, told you. So women have emotional blinders that, we're all together on this. And then as soon as you say something she don't like and she ain't fucking with you anymore. Oh, no, I never said that. I'm not messing with that. Like I've said on several occasions, the male brain is serialized, where the female brain is episodic. Every day is a new day for her, and what she was rocking with yesterday ain't particularly, at the forefront the next day. Whereas us guys, we try to keep things all, we like to have a little bit more continuity,
sphere to express their opinions, and more to the point, they talk about how they think women should be able to express themselves publicly without fear of abuse or online misogyny or anything like that. However, the minute that a woman of a different political tradition, heaven help it, a conservative woman, raises her hand and decides...
Doesn't have to be a conservative woman. See, that's the thing that really makes me despise this whole what's the name? This whole it's not diaphragm. The entire political dynamics, right? Is that oh, well, it's just that side. Or it's just conservatives. It's just liberals. It's just independents. It's like, I'm sorry. People are just far more nuanced than that. And just because you call somebody something, I mean, that doesn't make up who that person is. And you're like, oh, well, they'll sit there and look at it. No. They turn on each other. Remember the Women's March, right? Remember Tamika Mallory and her anti-Semitism and how that got her booted from that. So, no. It's not just conservative women. It's like everybody, conservatives and liberals, are so quick to make themselves victims. Like, stop. Dead that shit, fam. For real.
To speak, well, it's absolutely open season, and every single sexist, derogatory, bigoted attack that they would decry as the worst kind of misogyny if it was directed at themselves.
I bet you that shit is funny as hell, though. Like, I bet you, like, the attacks, like, if I was to read them, oh, man, I don't think that they're gonna sit here and drop them, but I bet you they funny as hell, yo, because it's like, yo, when females turn on each other, oh, get the popcorn, bro. Like, we like, remember the movie Undercover Brother when, like, you know, as soon as the chick started, like, you know, fighting in that shower, hey, man, yo, brother and the white guards, they all sat there and kicked it with each other. Like, yo, get the popcorn. We gonna sit here and chill. Oh, women bringing men together since forever.
So one of their feminist friends is hurled at these conservative women like they somehow deserve it for being gender traitors. It is quite extraordinary. I mean, one of the big examples was, of course, the way they treated Melania Trump, you know, who did nothing wrong other than being married to the wrong man, for goodness sake. But certainly with Amanda Stoker, the issue that Magda Szubanski had was that Amanda Stoker has, of course, been appointed the Assistant Minister for Women in the cabinet reshuffle.
So it's just a whole bunch of bureaucratic bullshit. Like, honestly, I don't know anything about Australia, because I'm pretty sure Sky News is Australia. I don't know much about. I know the feminism in your country is just overboard. And she's like, yes, we have an entire department directed for what is just more HR. Bureaucratic bullshit, bro. Like, these are jobs that they just push. It's pencil pusher shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they push a piece of paper back and forth. Oh yeah, and make up stupid shit, stupid extra shit that, you know, that really serves no purpose other than to waste taxpayer money. Australians, you're paying for this shit, guys. Come on, man. Like, yo, real talk. I think everybody from every municipality, every county, every state, every country, tighten up those budgets, bro. Like, tighten up. It's time to start trimming the fat. In Australia, yeah, y'all sitting there looking like you should be on 600-pound life and shit. So, guys, with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end, because I really don't know or care. I just know that this is another great example of women turning on each other. So, yeah, shit. We gonna sit here, us and the boys, like I said, we gonna sit here and we gonna watch the cat fight. With that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you're a fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Ring the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Ask on the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I actually remember seeing Daisy Cousins on YouTube and I think on Odyssey as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it's, you know, it's the type of content that I guess I'm making now, and I just don't like really. I never really got with her vibe apparently, and her voice does kind of irritate me a little bit, you know. And it's still I mean, shit. Wet and warm, screw it. But going out of the way, yeah, kind of take it or leave it. But, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's not just of Daisy Cousins, but like, yo, they going, boys, trust me, all we got to do is be patient. I know it gets upsetting, it gets frustrating, you know, you see all the wrong going on and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? But just be patient and stay ready. As per usual, head on a swivel, my guys. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Until the next one.
Men, we don't know what we did.